Yes. We're gonna be on MTV. Welcome to my crib. Alright, so today I did a Hmong tattoo on Andy. That's from next door, from Bangkok. And we're basically, I think this is our second session on this back piece. It's just, there's a bunch of shit going on. We just gotta break it down into, I think we probably have to do 2 more sessions to where we start getting somewhere. I used like 7 needles just cause it's not a big, well it is a big tattoo, it's just kind of real tedious. There's a bunch of circles here and there and going back and forth, having him move around, having me move around. Man, we didn't even take no damn piss breaks. I used a 18 round liner and then I came in with a 14 round shader. Then I came in with a 15 curve magnum, just whatever. I just switched up because if something didn't work, I just moved on. A certain spot is, it's different. So maybe on this spot might be a little bit easier than on those center back. The skin's different. So I went from a 15 curve magnum to a 49 to the 123 curve magnum, which is the biggest I think there's out there, I think, and you can buy. So it's pretty much like a, what, 3-inch, 2-inch brush? Something like that. So it literally feels like a brush without, having just a certain, how can I say it? How can I say it? It's cool, but it's kind of difficult. Because your back's only, you can't really use it on every part of the body. You need a flat piece. I'm tired.
Today I worked on Kayla. It's kind of a ongoing project of mine. We get up every 3 weeks or so. Today we only spent like 2 hours or so. Did a black band around her foot to kind of cap off some mandala style stuff we'd done previously. Wraps all the way back around her Achilles and almost down to her toes. It's pretty cool. Lined everything out with a 9. Came back and just blacked everything out with a 17. Pretty quick, easy design. Got the stencil right first try. That was awesome for anything that's kind of symmetrical to get that nailed first go. So pretty easy day. I did do a second one. It was a girl that came in, met her at the bar. She wanted to set up an appointment, texted me a few days ago, sent me over a reference, and Molly actually drew me up a pretty sweet stencil this morning while I was tattooing Kayla. It was just like a minimalistic fairy design, pretty straightforward, pretty simple. She just kind of wanted the hair to resemble her sister's as a piece for them, so Molly hooked it up.
Our staff go the extra mile.
You ever heard the saying, doing too much?
Doing too much.
It's a prime fucking example.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fire ass shot though.
Hey everybody. So today was a cool day. I got a girl came in today as a walk-in. Turned out she was deaf, so it was kind of a challenge dealing with the whole thing. But it went off smooth, everything went well.
Hold up, buddy.
I drew it up and came out here and she liked it from the get-go, didn't have anything problems with it. And so I sized it up, printed it out, brought it out here and set up and everything. I used a 3 liner on it and a 7 shader. Took me about 2.5, 3 hours. It was pretty cool. Later.
Hopefully everybody out there is living life too.
Yes, sir.
Right. This lady's like my customer of the day. She's a champ. She didn't move, I'm telling you. And she keeps getting tattooed like this, and I'm gonna have to get a bunch of tattoos to catch up with it. All right, you look straight for me, okay? I'm gonna make some marks on you and get some centers on your neck before I put the stencil. My name's Dave Sennard. I've tattooed for like right at 23 years now. I own Little Chicago Tattoo in John City, Tennessee. I was lucky enough to get a chance to come by and hang out with these amazing folks here at Touch of Gray. They let me come down all weekend, hang out, and tattoo. And hey, if you get an opportunity, hopefully you guys come in and visit with them too. So, my favorite thing to do is black and gray overall. I'll do anything, it doesn't care. If you come in and want an infinity symbol, I'll do that for you. If you want a portrait of your mom, I'll do that too. I'm open to anything. So after 23 years, I'm not above doing whatever comes through the doors. Yeah, I ate too much food while I was here. I'm lying. I got to hang out and really meet like really cool customers, to be honest with you. That's still a lot of people. But while I was here, I got to do a really nice semi-realistic rose. I got to do this crybaby who really whined about his leg a lot, but he was still a super cool client. I liked him. Yeah, he worked out good. I got this West Coast approach. A lot of people call it Chicano approach or something. I don't go straight in with a hard black line. I don't do that. I want to build those lines up. I'll decide at the end what needs a bold line and what doesn't. So if I put that bold line in the start, I can't take it away. You know, if I go outline somebody's nose on a portrait, that's a no-no. You can't do that. So no matter what I do, I approach it that way. Even if it's a simple tattoo, all the way up to a portrait, I'm going about it pretty much the same way. I do use an approach that when I'm doing color that I want to use more of a traditional feel where I'm getting all my black in first and smoothing that out, and then I just move forward from there. So yeah, I'll travel around. I get bored of home after a little while, and so I'll go another guest spot. I'm guest spotting in Knoxville coming up at Tattooed Lady. I'll be working some conventions throughout this year. I'm doing Savannah, Georgia, doing Jacksonville, Florida. Looks like we're doing Nashville as well. So I'll travel a little bit this year. And hopefully, if I'm lucky enough, I'll get to come back here later in the year.
What's up, Paul? A lot's been going on around here at the Touch of Gray. Beginning of February was our 2-year birthday that we celebrated. We also got new inventory of 14 karat gold jewelry. We celebrated 2 birthdays in the shop. We had Chris's birthday. He was very hard to find that day. I did get him a Octoon Baby album cover that Baze helped print out on his fancy fucking photo thing. Then it was Branson's birthday. He went to Jamaica, and nobody really knows what he did there, but he does have pictures and stuff. Then we did some flash in our fancy Get What You Get machine. We had a Valentine's Day flash. We had St. Patty's Day flash that just came up. We also did Wine About Winter went on. Salisbury does this Wine About Winter thing, and I believe it was in one of the teens. I think it might have been like 13th year anniversary of it. And Baze got to go around town, and he went and did the Wine About Winter with his like family and stuff, and took lots of cool pictures of downtown and stuff. Dave was really good. We poured some white wine up here. We had red wine next door at the Fishbowl. We also have some exciting news. We have a new addition at our shop. It is Jay here. He's been working with us for a couple months now, and he just got officially signed on. We made a big Instagram, Facebook post for him and everything. Got his name on our whiteboard, which is a big thing. He'll be our artist from Thursday to Monday is his work week. He can pretty much do anything like black and gray, fine line, color, cover-ups. He's a very versatile artist, and he's very knowledgeable. He'll go through everything you need to know about getting a tattoo.
My name is Jay. I'm 36. I grew up in North Carolina. I left for the military when I was 18. Did about 10 and a half years. Seen some cool things, met some cool people. Started tattooing about 4 years ago. Figured out that I really, really enjoyed this, and it brought me a lot of comfort and a lot of happiness. So, with that being said, I decided to pursue it as a career. Started my career out in Asheboro, moved out to Kannapolis, did a few things, and then by the grace of the good, whatever you want to call it, looking out for me, found this organization, found these guys. I reached out to them, sent them my work. Branson reached back, got to me, and told me he liked what he saw, and we set up a time to sit down and talk. He gave me a chance, and I got to come in, and I feel like I got to turn out some really good tattoos in the time frame that I was here to prove myself, to keep myself here. It's a great crew, it's a great shop. I've done some really, really cool tattoos. I've got to expand my horizon as far as my art. I've got to meet some really cool people. The clients that we deal with every day, day in and day out, man, they make it worth coming in and getting to do what I get to do for a living. But other than that, man, I enjoy really any style. I'm more partial to the black and gray. I love black and gray. Anything about black and gray I love. Floral, man, if you're down for some flowers, we can have some fun. But really, whatever you got, I'm down to see your visions, and I'm down to see if we can bring it to life. Getting ready, we just had St. Patrick's Day. We got to do some more of the St. Patty's Day flash. A big thing I've got looking up, I've got a couple big back tattoos that I've lined up that I've been working on procuring, canvases to be willing for me to do this. So that's another big thing, especially having the right people around to guide me in the right direction to make this, this piece of my my career happen. And I'm very grateful for that. Oh, and Mr. Augie's gonna be doing my back. So that's a pretty big thing.
What's he doing?
I have no idea. It's 100% his design. He just wants a back. So
Okay.
so I did his palm. I'm gonna let him do my back.
Awesome.
So I'm really looking forward to that.
¿Y yo qué chingados tengo que hacer aquí si a mí ya me quieren despedir? Como quiera, Sammy regresa en el próximo episodio. El borrachín de los borrachines.